Welcome back to McGee's Reviews. All right, y'all, this is my non-spoilers review for Avatar Fire and Ash. But before we get into the review, again, we're close to 1,000 subscribers. After that, we're going to hit 10,000. We're on our way to 100,000. Then we're going to be at a million. Go to claim it and it will happen. So, all right, y'all, yesterday was my first ever advanced screening. It was a great experience. A friend of mine I know since high school, he invited me out. He gets advanced screenings for tickets. Advanced tickets for, screenings and stuff like that for movies. So it was really cool, man. It was a really nice experience. It was Dolby. It was 3D. Blew my mind, man. I'm like, hey, man, I'm in my world. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in my, I'm doing my thing right now. So I was really happy, like being in there, even just seeing like the seats that were reserved for the critics and stuff like that for the press. I thought that was a very cool experience. They were really strict in there about cell phone usage and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely plan on doing more in the future and stuff like that for films. Especially for my channel. But yeah, man, just getting right to the movie. Again, non-spoilers, so I'm not gonna like talk about the story as much and stuff like that. Definitely not spoil the story, but it's very good, man. It definitely picks up after two. You see Jake and Natiri, saying they're grappling because they got their family there, the different tribe, the water tribe and stuff like that. You see like the conflict between their children, especially after what happened with the second one. So it is, I don't want to say the story, it's a story. You know what I'm saying? They're getting the story out the way because the movie's 3 hours and 15 minutes long. So you see the story building up, the great mother and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very good, man. But one thing that really stand out for me out of this whole movie was the villain, man. The new tribe. What's their name? The Ash people. Yeah, the Navi tribe, the new Navi tribe. That leader, man, she was a boss, bro. She was a boss. I liked her. I liked her a lot. I liked her how, I'm skating around the story, man. It's a non-spoilers. I don't want nothing happen to my channel. But with the general, her and the general, they trying to make a bond because they want Jake, they want Spider because something happens in the movie, you know what I'm saying, that really progresses the story, you know what I'm saying, the Navi people and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, man, it was really, really cool. Like I said, I love the story as far as visuals. The visuals are absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not one who's really big on 3D. I'm not really big on 3D. It depends on the movie, but I do remember seeing the first Avatar in 3D. I don't think I saw the second one in 3D, but I remember seeing the first one in 3D and this one, especially in Dolby. And I was sitting up close, had the seat back and all that kind of stuff with the 3D. It looked great. The 3D, absolutely, it looked great for this movie. So I wouldn't mind seeing it again in 3D. Very loud. I mean, the sound effects was absolutely amazing. Visually, it was beautiful. That's one thing I do give, James Cameron with Avatar and stuff like that, is the fact that the world that he's built up of Pandora is absolutely beautiful, man. It's amazing, like to see, the imagination that was put behind this and everything. The actors themselves, the cast. The cast was great. Cast did their thing. Sam Worthington, of course. I was about to say Zendaya. What's that girl's name? Zoe Saldana. I almost said Zendaya. You're like, yeah, she was really good as well. Who else I got up in here? Yeah, the girl who played Varang, Una Chaplin. I liked her a lot. Of course, Stephen Lang, Sigourney Weaver. You know what I'm saying? Because they really worked on the previous films and stuff like that. So the cast overall is a very good cast, man. Even the young, the young actors. So like I said, the cast as well. But I was like, I have questions. I put it like that. I have some questions because there's certain things that happen in the movie that I kind of want to know more and how does this end and where it happens to this character and stuff like that. Because I felt like it left some things unended. I mean, not unanswered for a reason. And I'll do my spoilers review. I will talk about that, right? But I feel like there were certain things that were left, untouched for a reason, possibly. So, but overall, man, like I said, my non-spoilers, which is really bare bones as much as I can make it, I really did enjoy this movie. I enjoyed it a lot. As far as what do I rank it as far as my favorite movies of 2025, Sinners is still my number one. I thought Sinners is a fantastic film. I love Sinners. But yeah, I think Avatar, at Fire and Ash is a really good movie, man. Like I said, James Cameron has definitely done this thing with this world. We're going to see as far as where the story goes. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind seeing him doing other movies and stuff like that because I know he has been in this world of Pandora for years and years and years. What, Avatar 1 came out like 2009? It's 2025 now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would love to see him, continue to do other stories. But at the same time, man, what he's created here with this world of Avatar and stuff like that. It's amazing, man. It really is. And like I said, yes, I do see the Ferngully and Pocahontas, inspirations, but overall, it's still a good movie. Like action-wise, the action was packed as well, too, man. Especially being hearing it in Dolby and seeing it in Dolby, like that was, yeah. When the action hit, it hit. You know what I'm saying? It was really cool. Like I said, visually, man, just it really makes you, like respect the art and the craft that goes behind the cameras and and what the cast has done in front of the cameras as well. So overall, man, Avatar Fire and Ash, I liked it, man. I would give 7.5 out of 10. I say 7.5 out of 10. As far as where do I like it, as far as the first two, still dabbling with it, man. That first one really did blow my mind when I first saw it and stuff like that. But yeah, Avatar Fire and Ash, and the second one as well. I like all three of them. But anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you guys soon. You have a good one.